back. Hi. So I've been really busy today. I've got 3 loaves of bread raising in the back. I've got several trays of peppers for the dehydrator. 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost 5 full. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about it. I just cut and clean my peppers. Nice big chunks because I'm not taking the time to make them little. And I did have a couple green peppers that needed used up in the freezer or refrigerator, so I threw them in there. I still have peppers from last year in the freezer, so that's why I'm dehydrating this year, because I just don't have the freezer room. I think I only have 2 like sandwich bags of green peppers left, maybe 1.5, but anyways, so I'm dehydrating this year. I got a dehydrator for Christmas. My tops and innards I feed to the chickens. I've got a mess on the counter. So I'm by no means a professional or experienced food dehydrator. Everything I know I've got from Darcy, the purposeful pantry.com. She also has a YouTube channel. I got her book. I got this little magnet for free with the book. She's the expert. I'm not. I'm just showing you what a day in my kitchen is like. Hopefully I never get another job and I can do this, because this is what I love. I don't know why my mother didn't really do it. My aunt, I remember Auntie canning peaches and making some jellies, but I don't really remember her canning anything else. She made everything from scratch. She made the most beautiful cakes from scratch, and they were so yummy. And she baked, I think, every day. She'd send whole pans of Congo bars to Sharon Still with Uncle Bob, and she made stuff for all of our friends. And I realized it's probably a little dark in here. How's that? Let me get my other light on too. There, that's a little better. So anyways, I'll be able to tell for sure if these extra lights are worth it, because they really make the kitchen hot. So I just chunk them up in here. I want them fairly small, because the ultimate plan, I think, is that I'm going to grind them and use them as seasoning. A lot of my peppers, it's that time of year, they're small. I had quite a few in the refrigerator that were getting wrinkly. Not rotten, not bad, just a little overripe. So, you know, the nutritional value has deteriorated severely. But if I add it as a seasoning, I'm not counting that nutritional value when I'm trying to feed my family a healthy meal. So most of it will probably be like a paprika type seasoning, but some of it will just go into soups, or like onions and peppers for Italian sausage sandwiches, or in a lasagna or something like that. So let's get it grinding. It's so easy to get it ready. My dehydrator is not a super expensive one. It's not a super cheap one. It's middle of the road. I knew I wanted something that took a lot of trays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I thought. 12 of these trays that are probably, I don't know, 10 by 10. So, and one thing, you're supposed to want everything about the same size. So this one's a little big. I'm gonna kind of put that one aside, because I may end up putting some back through the Ninja. I know a lot of people love their Vitamixes. Sorry, I just can't justify spending that much when I don't use it that often. I know Deborah and Leah and Jessica, they all love them. Crystal loves hers, but I just can't justify the expense for my family. For, you know, a lot of them make smoothies quite often. I don't do that. Mine's usually chopping onions and peppers or cranberries or something like that. I don't even do nuts in them. I do nuts in the old-fashioned hand crank, like Aunt Carol had, you know what I mean. Unless I do my nuts in, I don't even do them in that. So, you know, I'm not going to spend the fortune on that. This is my wonderful Black Friday professional ninja find that I found. And it does have, so when I do decide I want smoothies or milkshakes, it does have the individual 2-cup things where I can put those on and take them to work, which I did do that a few times last fall, because the fall's when I really love to do my Carnation Instant Breakfast peanut butter powder in my coffee. But today it's just a cup of tea. It's been kind of raining, so even though it's afternoon, I'm still drinking hot stuff. So yes, I leave my tea bag in the whole time. I don't know why. I don't know why. My mother didn't do it. Aunt Carol didn't do it. Susan didn't do it. But I do. Grandma didn't do it. Neither of my grandmas did it. I think I'm the only person that leaves the tea bag in the whole time. So it looks like we're going to have one more tray and then we'll be done. And I keep my dehydrator in the garage because I'm told they can smell quite a bit in the garage. Especially when you're doing things like onions and garlic. Pepper's not too bad, but still you'll get a strong pepper smell in the house. So it's in the garage. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that you let me use that little table of yours. And that's it. I'll put it on 120 according to a little magnet, 125. And I think my dehydrator even has a pepper mix where I might not even have to put the temperature or anything in. I might just be able to hit peppers and be done with it. So there, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trays. I do have 4 more. I took some tomato peelings, the skins, out of the freezer, and I'm going to defrost those. And they won't take nearly as long as the peppers, I don't think, because they're thinner. So I'm going to put these in some water now. I just had them on the counter and they're still frozen solid. I'm going to get the peppers going and then fill up my last 4 trays with tomatoes. And maybe when I take them out of the dehydrator, I'll come back and do another video and show you. I just put them in canning jars and do my vacuum sealer. And that's just from Amazon. Okay, that is what I'm doing today in the kitchen. I know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. See you later.